Hello, this is Michael Beatman with your Gateway FS weekly wrap up for Friday, November 6th. Chicago Board of Trade had a pretty good week. December corn was up 8 1/4 on the week. January beans were up 45 1/4. December wheat was up 3 1/2 on the week. Flip side of that is we have seen cash prices actually trend sideways to lower, and basis has played a big part in that, namely barge freight. So there was a hurricane down in the Gulf, Hurricane Zeta, and it has really messed up barge logistics. Everybody right now, every river terminal that we've talked to is having an issue getting barges, and that's driven up barge freight, and that plays a role in our cash bids via basis. So just for kind of wanted to talk about spreads and how nearby basis is affected by barge freight and how that kind of affects your decisions on what you're going to do as far as marketing grain. So going back to October 3rd, we had a November corn basis at 16 cents over the December futures. Now that's at our river location. So if you do business at a country elevator, you can take the difference between our river location and whatever yours is. But we had a 16-cent corn basis for November, going back 2 weeks ago. November beans were at 22 cents over the February contract. So you had a positive 16 basis on corn and a positive 22-cent basis on beans. The spread to January, meaning the cash price difference from November to January on corn, was only 13 cents. So it was only the market was telling you to kind of sell your corn now, especially if the elevator is going to charge you 20 cents for storage and the spread's only 13 cents to January. It is something to think about anyway, is that spread isn't paying for the storage that it's costing you. Beans were similar. So bean spread from November to January, we were looking at 12 cents. So fast forward 2 weeks to this week, and we've seen November corn basis fall from 16 over the D's to 22 under the D's. So you're looking at a 38-cent spread there, a 38-cent decline in cash price. November beans, we went to a 26 under the February basis this week. So it went from 22 over to 26 under. Again, that's 48-cent swing on the basis side. This is all nearby cash prices. This is all November delivery corn or beans. So again, we can look at the spreads today, and what's happened is we've seen those spreads widen out. So the nearby to the January spread on corn went from 13 cents back on October 23rd to today. The corn spread is 40 cents to January. From November delivery corn to January corn is 40 cents as of closing today, our posted bids today. Beans, the spreads have widened out to 42 cents. So basically, what does that tell you? It tells you now that 20-cent storage, it actually pays to hold your grain. And all of this is a function of all of the river terminals and barge freight being really expensive because of the hurricane knocking out barge availability. So going forward, we do see barges remaining to be fairly hard to get. Talking to our guys, we are looking at the week of the 15th, really, whenever they're saying that barges are going to get up here and that pressure might relieve a little bit, and you could see short-term basis come up. So anyway, that's just what we're looking at, spreads. I've been getting a lot of questions about, do I put it on storage? Do I sell it now? And so if you were talking to me on October 23rd, I would have said it makes more sense to sell spot, across the scale. Now, looking at the spreads, it actually pays to put it on storage and possibly forward contract it and lock in that January price with a spread differential. If you have any questions, you can always give myself, Adam Parker, or Phil Sally a call at 282-4000. Thank you.